Hi guys, Jason here. Welcome back to the layout. It's been a little while, but I'm glad to be back with another layout update. Not too much done on the layout. I've gotten a little bit done and picked up a couple new items, but I'll go ahead and show you what I've done, and hope you enjoy. So let's get started. Okay, so as we look at the layout, you can see there hasn't been too much done scenery-wise, although I did get another jar of ballast, and so I was able to finish off the front of the layout down here. If you can remember in my last video, these three tracks were still bare, didn't have any ballast on it. And I went into the tunnel as far as I could right now. It's a bit of a challenge to reach back further. I can access that from under the layout, underneath this upper level, so I might get around to that. It'll be a bit difficult though. It's quite a reach to get your hand back there and to get the ballast in place where it needs to be. But so the whole front area of the layout looks pretty good. All ballasted up, pretty much complete. So pretty cool. Okay, here are two new items to the layout. These are two Atlas freight cars. This is part of the Steam Era Classics line that Atlas puts out. These were actually purchased by my dad when we were in the store together, just looking around, and he's been really into the Steam Era Classic rolling stock, and I of course enjoy it as well, so I was more than happy that he bought these, and we were able to add them to the layout, and they look pretty good, being pulled by my New York Central Hudson with a few other Steam Era Classic freight cars and a few others from MTH and Lionel. So this train looks pretty cool. I'll go ahead and run it for you at the end of this video. Very nice cars. Atlas definitely makes some of the best stuff. Now when it comes to moving forward with the layout progress, I'm pretty much going to put everything on the front side of the layout on hold, and that's because I'm going to have to get up onto the layout towards that back mountain to start to do some of the scenery work. So what's going to happen is all the trains will come off the layout, most of these buildings will come up, pretty much anything that isn't secured in place will come off. I'm going to install some lights in some of these building kits that I have. I have this warehouse back here that I'll have to put some lights in. I'd like to put a couple lights into this engine shed. There's also a power station kit back there that I'd like to put a light in. And then I'll have to wire up these signal lights, the water tower, or the water tower there, as well as the switch tower. So there'll be some stuff that needs to get done wiring wise. And once that's done, I can start to ballast the back part of the layout, starting to put in ground cover. And I'll kind of work my way back to front so that it meets all the scenery that's done up here. And of course I'll add a few more buildings up here like I've said in the past. And so that's where we're going. Hopefully we can make some progress. Alright, so like I just said, I hope to make a lot more progress over the next few summer months. I'm going to be working back and forth between my hometown here in Avon Lake and down in Canton, because I have an internship over the summer. So I'll probably be back around the weekend times to hopefully get some work done on the layout and enjoy being home. So I'm hoping that means that there'll be a lot more that gets done over the summer. Now a few things to look forward to. I do have a few of the heritage units from MTH that I should be bringing home here soon. The first one I think I'm going to be bringing home is the Conrail Heritage unit. I'm going to be purchasing that from Uncle Ray's Trains here in my hometown of Avon Lake. He also has the Southern Heritage unit, which I'll probably pick up as well. And I'll also be picking up the Nickel Plate Heritage unit when that's released in the next few weeks. I'm going to pick that one up from Stockyard Express in Oberlin, Ohio. I was actually at Stockyard Express today just looking at some of the things that they had. That's where I picked up another jar of ballast, and while I was up there I met a young man who was a big fan of the layout and has watched my videos, so that was pretty cool to always meet somebody who appreciates the work that I've been putting in the layout, and so that was pretty cool. That did start to get me thinking. I've had a few people a lot more people message me or talk to me at train shows. People have seen the layout, have expressed interest in seeing it in person. So that might be something I start to look into this summer. Maybe there'll be, if there's enough people who want to see the layout, maybe I can pick a day to just kind of open up the layout for a few hours for anybody to come see it. If you are in the Cleveland area and you have an interest in maybe seeing the layout, feel free to shoot me a message. Maybe we can touch base on an email or something, but I'd love to share the layout with people. That's why I do these videos. So that's really going to be all for right now. Hopefully in the next week or two I have a couple more videos of some new things to show you. But anyways, I'm Jason, and I'm going to leave you with some video of the trains running around. So hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.